Woo, got a big one. Yeehaw. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, this whole time, I avoid getting
buggies.
Right.
That grosses me out.
Right.
The feces, not so much.
To each their own, right?
Are you gonna get pricked again?
Huh?
You gonna get pricked again?
Gotta get the big girl started. Diesel turbo. Gotta let them glow plugs wake up, you know? It ain't spark plugs. Give it some time. There we go. All right, baby girl. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Pete with Aloha Bros Junk Removal here. Headed to do a homeless encampment clean out. Not one, not two, but three. Three homeless encampment clean outs in the city of Bellevue. Gotta get that coffee. So people tend to like it when you talk about cleaning homeless encampments over here. I don't know if you guys know, but Seattle has a homeless problem. And there is literally crews in Seattle specifically that go around and clean homeless encampments all day, every day, pick up illegal dumps. If you guys remember the one contract I said we didn't get by $10. No, that wasn't the one. The one we didn't get was by like $100. So more power to them. They're not going to be able to do that and make a profit. I 100% know. I know that this person underbid big time because they think, oh, I'm a one-man show, so I'll just do all of these residential vehicles alone. Let me turn back. Rewind. So there's literally a contract for going around and jump starting RVs and cars where people are living in them, and most of them are doing drugs in them. And your job is to take a call, schedule them throughout the week, and go and jump and fill up tires. $100 a pop per hour. So if you fill up the tire, that's $100. Okay? And if you jump start their vehicle in the same hour, that's $200. $200 in 1 hour. Now, if you scheduled 5 of these, what are you making? $1,000 in 5 hours jumping cars and filling up tires. Nothing else. Nothing else. You're not required to do anything else. In fact, they don't want you to do anything else because of liability issues. Think about that. What you see as a problem is a problem, but that's money. That's a solution that you need to offer. And most of the time, these solutions that you need to offer, you have to figure out who it is that is in charge of that area, whether it be those vehicles, you know, the RVs on the side of the road, whether it be the homeless encampments. When you see trash on the freeway, there's a jurisdiction there. Someone owns that. Usually it's SDOT or Seattle Department of Transportation or Washington Department of Transportation. You see the homeless encampment, you see this. All of these problems, they have a solution. It's called a contract. And you're looking for these contracts. How do you look for them? You find them through what I said, procurement, contracting and procurement. And most of the time someone will have them and they're not doing their job. It's a pool of vendors or a city official didn't see it. And that's how you find, basically, that's how you get your foot in the door. That's how you start to find out how, the how part. Hope that makes sense. Can't do this too long. Let's go. We got to get there. Look at this traffic. It is literally almost 11 a.m. and there's still traffic here. Man, that's why you got to schedule right. Because even if I give myself an extra hour lead, something's always happening here on our freeways. You can count on two things. The sun will always rise and there'll always be traffic on 405. All right, so our contact just called where I was headed. The first encampment, the lady, it was an occupied encampment. So just so you guys know, if it's occupied, you need a police escort. So a lot of times, if it's a really big encampment, these encampments kind of take a lot of time to empty out. You just have to kind of gauge it. The reason it takes a lot of time is not because it's such hard work, but it's because of the legal ramifications that are involved in it, right? Like the regulation and all of that. Like you need the police officer, then a police officer has to be there, and it takes time. Why? Because they have to dispatch one, or sometimes two. One is directing traffic, the other is sitting and watching and all of this. And a lot of times these individuals they don't start clearing out until you get there, which means that now they're packing and this and that. So sometimes it can take a long time. Not necessarily work, but waiting, if that makes sense. However, this lady, no trash, nothing. So she's taking everything with her. So they don't need us there to clean out. They don't need a police escort. So we're just moving on to the next. Does that kind of suck that there's no trash? Yes, because now we basically just charge sort of like a minimum. I'm not even sure if I want to charge a minimum because we didn't even arrive there yet. If I would have been a little bit earlier, then I would have been able to charge a minimum, but it's okay because it would have, I think I only charged like 200 something for this spot because I knew she was going to self-remove anyway. So on to the next, we have two. The bulk is a big area, and it's already, the people already abandoned it. So that one's a guarantee. I'll see you there. There it is right there. Just got here.
Hi.
How you doing?
You're the one that's gonna clean
Yeah,
that up.
yeah.
Just make sure you have gloves on, okay?
Got it. What?
I don't. The last time I was weak, I didn't see any needles or feces or anything like that.
Right.
But you never know.
Oh no, 100%. That's always I'm double gloving with anything here, you know, just in case. That guy right there who just pulled up, Dex, he's my partner. He's got poked twice in the past. Had to go to the hospital, get the shots.
Fuck that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
and it was his fault. He rushed
every single night, and I gotta tell you, that right there wouldn't. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, he was scared. He was scared.
Well, yeah, because you don't know what the. And like I said, he cooks up meth all the time.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no joke. Yeah, that guy right there. So that's my partner, Dex.
I got tagged twice.
Twice. And both of the times he was rushing.
See?
Not exactly.
You take your time.
I take my time. I'm not playing with it.
Here's the thing. Unless you're gonna tell you what you guys do, I could never do.
I appreciate it.
You know?
Yeah.
When I was a correction officer, I had to do cell searches, and I asked this one guy. He said, "What is this?" And he didn't ask me, and I thought it was Pruno. It was fucking piss. And
Yeah.
The bathroom was not more than 15 feet away.
Yep.
And then the other things is
just cause.
And then I always had I was the only one that wore leather gloves, and I tapped underneath the bunks. They had fucking razors underneath there.
Yep.
You gotta protect yourself.
That was way more dangerous than this, because then you have to think about the human beings.
Well, I look at that as lice and stuff and buggies.
Right.
That grosses me out.
Right.
The feces, not so much.
To each their own, right?
Are you gonna get pricked again? Huh? You gonna get pricked again? Number 3.
I told her that you got hit twice because you're Russian.
Is there needles there?
Probably. She said maybe, but.
See any needles or anything pokey?
Okay.
Now those cones right there. You guys can take those. There's no markings on them. They don't say City of Bellevue. They don't say nothing.
I don't know why.
I know, but are you guys going to keep them there after you guys are done?
I think so. I'll just clarify with them.
Yeah, because you guys, like I said, my boss said, Tanya went by there. If they want those cones, that way you guys can mark.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. I don't think he knew you were going to be here. That's why.
Oh.
So therefore we got the permission.
There you go. All right, guys, just be careful.
Okay.
I didn't see any needles. I didn't see any shit.
Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What was your name? Tanya, it is a pleasure to meet you, Tanya. I'm Pete. I have clean hands.
We'll probably be doing more and more of this.
Okay.
Because I have 92 trails, and I have one that's...
Well, that's what I mean, this is how we make a living. This was for the TikTok.
TikTok, 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 TikTok.
You got to get their attention. They got short attention spans.
TikTok, TikTok.
This is going to cost, I think we charge almost $400 for this. This will take us, so it'll take us 10 minutes.
10.
All right, let's do it. Peanut butter. Bro, she was a corrections officer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know her?
No, I don't know her from the joint. No.
Outside? You guys know each other? What? You guys know history?
No. She was saying like this work, she would never do this work. She's like, I don't know if there's piss or crap or lice and stuff like that and needles. And then so I was like, man, well, he's been poked.
See, this is basically, but this is like an illegal dump.
Yeah. She was like, I was like, he's been poked. She was like, hell no, really? Because she's super animated. I was like, nah, really, he's been poked. Had to go and get the shots. And then he contemplated his life for like 2 weeks. He contemplated, like, he heard this song, Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. All of that stuff. That's poop.
Yeah, that is, huh?
Yep, take a picture. That's why I wear this. Nah, the number one reason I wear this. The number one reason I wear this is for you guys on YouTube, so you can see. See, that's poop right there. You know what that is? That's called an extra $100. That's called an extra $100 because we're dealing with something that has human feces on it. And let me turn this way. Because it has human feces on it, it is hazardous work. This is now a biohazard. So we charge an extra, at the very least, because this is very manageable, we charge an extra 50% incidental. Poopy doopy. She's like, I know this guy. His name's Jose and he be cooking meth. Or she said another name. I was like, damn. She said, yeah, they've removed him a few times and they're like, he's always cooking something. She even shared a story where she was like, I went in there and there was like, in a can, in one of the cells, she thought it was Pruno. She's like, lo and behold, it was piss and there's a toilet right next to there. You know, people do stuff for the weirdest reasons. I mean, look at Howard Hughes. Piss in a bottle and trap himself in the theater. They say we could take these cones, bro. We may need these for the demolition job. I don't pay a garbage bill no more. Let's keep this closed like this. Open this up, baby. You know what I want to do? I want to get us a side loader garbage truck so we can start a trash route, see how that goes. Thinking entrepreneurially, you know what I mean? Way less than 10 minutes.
More like 3.
Let's go.
TikTok. Peanut butter.
Yeah, it was still good, bro. You should have had some. You got to pay money for this stuff, man. And we got a demolition coming up. Not a demolition, but a huge hoarder removal. The one I quoted for $62,500. So, and then we got to get a permit, a right-of-way permit for traffic, and then give them a traffic plan, or present the traffic plan, traffic control plan, which is easy. If you guys want to know how to do that, let me know and I'll help you out. Or you can do the research on something called Google and ChatGPT. The difference is you can't let ChatGPT do everything for you. You basically gotta guide it and build. This is how we film.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, it was still good, bro. You should have had some.
I did already.
Oh, okay. Just making sure we don't want to waste anything, you know. Making what most people make in a day in the 9 to 5, we make that they have an extra spot that was unexplained and now they have it. So we lost one but got another one back. Let's go. Where are these guys headed? Gotta whip this. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Following the leader. What he just said, he basically said that they have an extra spot that was unexplained and now they have it. So we lost one but got another one back. Let's go. The messier, bigger job, which is about a minute away from this one, probably no parking. Again, if you guys just watched that one, it literally took us less than 10 minutes and we made $400 off of it. Less than 10 minutes, $400 off of it. Think about that one. And I think we're pulling up to the next one right now. That's it. I'm gonna have to back up, baby. That's it. I'm gonna have to back up, baby. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What you know about that parking? All right. So scope of work. Got that right there. Okay. The cots. You can see all of this. Most of it is carts. Yeah, this is definitely a messier one. This is about standard, usually how it is. It's abandoned. We got carts there. Carts there, bunch of stuff here, a guy there, carts there, all the litter right there. Gonna need some gloves. These are essential litter pickers. Oh, dude, what happened to my... All right, got it. Check. There we go. I always double glove.
And then you have the ones who are like, that is so disrespectful and wasteful, you know. And yeah, and then I do this to document as well.
Yeah, everything's recorded.
Everything's recorded, so hey, is the litter picker over there, Dex? I think I put it over there. Dang it, I knew I should have brought the garbage cans. Yep, perfect.
Well played.
Also, Joseph, I won't put your face on there. I can blur it out. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
No, just personally for you, just in general, whether it be for your. Probably use some garbage bags since I forgot our garbage cans. Use this. We don't gotta poke our hands. Out first here.
There's a little spillover in the creek, which kind
of. Oh, perfect, bro. Let's leave this real quick. We'll put it on the side.
we can rig all the stuff on here.
Yeah. You can always count on a tarp. We can always count on a tarp. You know how many problems we've solved with a tarp? Just get the big things out first. Stay looking. No sharps. I can't grab that. I won't do it. Got it? Push with your chest. Use your legs. Oh geez, they got it's like a speaker tower. What?
Cart.
Whole Foods. Looks like a Whole Foods cart where they give you less but charge you more. What is this? Wow, they really went in on these watch out here. Gotta be careful we don't slip, man. Oh geez, this is gonna fall, this is gonna fall. Got him. Oh man, they got in there. When did this one remove?
A lot messier. I spoke to the guy and he was like, I'm making this and this and that, and he actually has an RV just up to higher. So this was kind of his indication.
I see.
They're kind of camped next to a thrift store, so I'm seeing a lot of stuff that you could maybe find out.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's exactly what I was looking at. What was that? We'll leave the suitcase here and scoop everything up in it. I think that was a for like one of those yeah. I would think so too. I mean, this is some stuff. Whoa. Sweep this up. Hi. We'll use this. We'll do, I'll stick it right here. Man, they just accumulate. Oop, we don't want to spark. Another one. You got power tools, electronics. Somebody's trying to build a pipe bomb. I can't put that. I cannot put that on YouTube. Darn it. Gotta cut that out. That word. Oh Lord, go you.
Booby trap.
Huh?
You can say somebody's building a homeless booby trap.
Something like that. What is this? One big crystal? What is that? Poop? Pee? What they got going on here?
Oh. Oh, that's
Curry?
I don't know, maybe.
Smell it. Damn. Gotta be careful with this stuff. Looks like diarrhea. Don't smell like it though. Holy. You told them the main reason I was filming was for Instagram?
Huh?
You told them the main reason we were filming was for Instagram?
Yeah,
No, it's more for YouTube.
Oh.
It's more for YouTube now. A little bit for the Instagram.
Instagram, but TikTok.
Yeah, a little bit for TikTok. TikTok seems to have not the best demographics. They just want fast stuff, you know? All right, bro, you ready? Let's try to... Be careful here. Tie that side. Oh, I smell the piss. Damn it, I think that's piss. We got piss here somewhere. We got that pee-pee here somewhere, man. Grab your end. Watch out for the camera. Try to get it far back in there. One, two, and go. Ah, easy. I don't know. It's probably been like maybe 15 minutes. Where's some plastic so I can grab this? I'll just use this. That's whatever that is, has got to go. They made them some curry. That's that curry.
Oh, needle, bro.
Where?
It just came out of that.
Oh, it came out of the freaking curry?
Okay.
Take a picture of it. I'll be right back. I don't smell anything, so I think it is. Hopefully.
Just in the hole.
Yeah, just in the bowl. I can't use. I don't get my. Oh yeah, it's right there. Oh geez, they were just disposing of it in the. Probably. That's not poop, bro. If it's poop, why are you grabbing it with your gloves? It's not poop. It's curry, huh? This curry.
What's the?
He doses out there.
Yeah. Bro, curry smells funny, but it tastes good. It tastes good though.
There's a needle. There's plug up with one needle.
Oh yeah, I can already smell pee.
Just died. There's a couple needle caps right there already too. So.
Yeah, just let them know. Where'd you put it?
In the basket.
We gotta move it. That has to stay there. So the reason why we called them over for the needles, number one, they have to know which one of these unhoused individuals are on drugs and what kind they're on, so that they can help them, because it's part of his job also. And then to help us not get poked by these things when we come, simply because they know, oh, most likely they do this specific drug, so that paraphernalia is going to be here. But we're always careful. Never just shove your hands in places. Except for this guy. He'll shove his hand, his glove, and poop and everything. Let's get it. He doesn't. He used to be the designated poop grabber, because for a long time I would gag too much, man. I can pick up dog poop. Human poop's a different story, man. It's just a different story. I mean, I don't even like touching my own poop, let alone somebody else's, you know what I'm saying? It is the worst. I know. Let's throw it over the side so we have room. We'll go this side. One, two, three. So normally we're supposed to use these things to pick them up. Surf's up. All right, so how am I gonna get there? Hand me that, please. You could toss. All right, might have done this all for nothing, but oh, that's gonna be hard to get there. Dang, thorns. Axe kick. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. All right, cowboy style, baby. Almost. Yeehaw, yeehaw. That's just for documentary purposes, just in case I fall.